Hi viewers, welcome to ChemEasy. In this video, let us see one of the important condensation reaction, that is Claisen condensation. Before watching this video, if not subscribed to ChemEasy, subscribe now to learn chemistry easily. In Claisen condensation, ester undergoes condensation reaction with an alpha hydrogen containing ester, ketone or nitrile and produces beta ketoester, ketone or nitrile compound respectively. For example, if two molecules of ethyl acetate condensed in presence of sodium ethoxide produces ethyl acetoacetate, which is one of the beta keto ester. If the condensation takes place between ethyl acetate and acetone, that is with ester and ketone, it produces acetyl acetone, which is one of the diketone. And this Claisen condensation reaction can be catalyzed by sodium ethoxide, sodamide, triphenyl methyl sodium. Now let us see the step-by-step mechanism of Claisen condensation. In step 1, ethoxide ion abstracts a proton from the alpha carbon of the ester and gives carbanion. This carbanion is a powerful nucleophile. So this is an ester, ethyl acetate, which consists of alpha carbon atom here. With the alpha carbon atom, 3 protons are there, 3 hydrogen atom, and this is a base, ethoxide ion. This ethoxide ion abstracts this proton, one of the proton, from the ester and produces carbanion. This carbanion is a powerful nucleophile. In step 2, nucleophilic attack takes place. So this carbanion attacks the carbonyl carbon atom of the second molecule of the ester and produces oxonium ion. So this is the carbanion which is produced in step 1, consists of negatively charged carbon atom. This carbon attacks this positively charged carbon atom of carbonyl group. This is the second molecule of ester. By this attack, this carbanion added to this carbon atom and produces oxonium ion, which consists of negatively charged oxygen atom. In step 3, ethoxide ion is eliminated from the oxonium ion and produces beta keto ester. So this is the oxonium ion which is produced in step 2. From this ethoxide ion is eliminated. So here it is shown C2H5O minus ethoxide ion eliminated, so that this will become carbon double bond O keto group. So here you can see this is a beta keto ester. In this is alpha carbon, this one is beta carbon, and beta keto ester produced here. In step 3, beta keto ester produced. Now you can see here in this beta keto ester there is a group CH2, that is active methylene group between these two carbonyl group. So this beta keto ester can be ionized easily in presence of this ethoxide ion and produces resonance stabilized enolate anion. That is, the beta keto ester having an active methylene group is acidic. It undergoes ionization with a base sodium ethoxide and produces resonance stabilized enolate anion. Again, the beta keto ester can be regenerated by acidifying enolate anion. You can see in this reaction enolate anion acidified with hydrochloric acid, which regenerates beta keto ester. In this mechanism, first 3 steps are in unfavorable equilibrium state. So Excess of sodium ethoxide used to force the equilibrium to shift in the forward direction by the formation of resonance stabilized enolate anion. Now we have seen mechanism of Claisen condensation using ethyl acetate as an example. In ethyl acetate there are 3 alpha hydrogen atoms. The beta keto ester which is produced from ethyl acetate consists of 2 alpha hydrogen. So I already explained between 2 carbonyl group 1 CH2 is there, that 2 alpha hydrogens are available in beta keto ester. From that one of the hydrogen is abstracted by ethoxide ion and produces a resonance stabilized enolate anion. Suppose if the ester having only one alpha hydrogen atom, if the beta keto ester is produced from this ester, then what will happen? The beta keto ester will not contain any alpha hydrogen atom. It means the ethoxide ion cannot abstract a proton from that beta keto ester, and there is no formation of resonance stabilized enolate anion. For example, if we take ethyl isobutyrate in the place of ethyl acetate, which consists of only one alpha hydrogen. Here you can see CH group, there is a alpha hydrogen atom, only one alpha hydrogen atom. From this we can't get ethyl isobutyrate in presence of sodium ethoxide. It means Claisen condensation not possible with this type of esters. In place of sodium ethoxide, if we use very strong base, then the esters like ethyl isobutyrate also undergoes Claisen condensation and produces beta keto esters. Here we can use triphenyl methyl sodium as a base instead of sodium ethoxide. This base acts in two ways, that is, the base withdraws the weakly acidic alpha hydrogen irreversibly from the ester. In another way, the base completely removes one of the equilibrium products so that the equilibrium shifts to the right. Here you can see example from the ethyl isobutyrate. While using a very strong base, it produces ethyl isobutyrate. Along with that, ethanol also produced. This ethanol is completely removed so that the equilibrium shifts to the right.